The defense and aerospace industry is a sort of a mysterious industry to people that aren't in it, but it's actually an amazingly complicated, very, very important industry in the United States and every other country. These people design, develop, and manufacture some of the most complicated, research-oriented technologies in the world. And I'll tell you a little bit about the story I went through with Valerie, but they not only have to fulfill billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar government contracts, but they have to manufacture everything from small electronic systems to ships, aircraft carriers, airplanes, missiles, fire systems, drones. I mean, you can't even imagine stuff they have to do. And what Valerie told me was, of course, they're in an industry that is constantly being disrupted by technology, and their clients are large governments, and the government will come to companies like Lockheed and they'll say, we need a new system that does so and so. And the government, doesn't really know the details of how to do it. They just know they need a solution in this area, and they're expecting Lockheed or other companies like Lockheed to figure out what the technologies are. So in many ways, Lockheed has to be ahead of the curve in every major technology so they can fulfill the demand for safety, security, and weapons systems that use that technology. So what Valerie told me was somewhere, again, 10, 15, 20 years ago, the company was going through all of the procurements that were coming in from the different clients and realizing, there's some things people are asking us for we don't know how to do. The example she was mentioning to me was drone technology. And I think this was probably a decade ago, but there were probably R&D teams working on drones, and a drone requires a motor and a propulsion system and a leveling system and telecommunication systems and all sorts of little things inside of it. And she said, we really didn't have an end-to-end skill set in that area. By the way, I had a similar conversation like this with NASA. I don't know if NASA is a Kahuna client, but they probably should be. And they basically have the same problem when they decided to go to Mars. When NASA decided to go to Mars, they realized we don't have enough, we're missing some science on, how to propel the propulsion system we need, the life and health system we need for a mission of that length. Anyway, so what Lockheed basically did was, over a period of years, develop a process where they don't only develop an operational management system for these skills, but they have an annual reckoning where the business leaders at Lockheed come together and discuss the trends, the needs, the operational and strategic investments that they're getting asked for so that the company can go back and identify what skills they need. So this started as an operational skills management project, but now it's become very, very strategic to understanding on an annual basis, year after year after year, what skills are we going to need to invest in, either build or buy or develop inside of the company.